Today I'm going to be showing you how to stop your beepy reverse sensors. So we've got an Isuzu MUX here, so this is applicable to many cars, and why the reverse sensors go off when they shouldn't. So let's have a look. Some cars, I'll show you, that they do actually have the function to be able to turn off the sensor. Not on that one over there, but on this one there is actually a switch on here. You can turn our parking sensors off. So if you go disconnecting anything, make sure your car hasn't got one of these, because that's a nice little fix. Another thing to check before you actually go disconnecting anything and testing everything is that the sensors are actually clean. Sometimes they get a bit of dirt on them. Give them a little clean up. A rag, maybe some soapy water and a spray. Check there's no objects in the way. Right, let's try out these sensors. I'm gonna reverse up to a car and see if they start making a beeping. Here we go. Beautiful. So first of all, let's jump in the car, pop the key in, turn the ignition on, and then pop it into reverse and see what's happening. So we can test. There we go, we got some noises happening. So that shouldn't be beeping because there's nothing behind me. And yeah, that would get very annoying. I can see a tow bar in reverse, so I reckon that could be something to do with it. So let's go and have a look. So if we come to the back of a car here, we can see the sensors in the bumper. They're normally here. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. And if there's anything in the way of the sensor itself, then it's going to go off. Seems like what's going on here is this tow ball is quite high. So I reckon this tow ball is getting in line with these two middle sensors, and that's the issue. So that's why they're beeping intermittently. So what you want to do is actually open up the back door, put the key back in the ignition, and put it in reverse. Normally the buzzer for these things, for the reverse, is in the back. Somewhere in the boot here, you can actually hear it coming from in here. You could try and find that and disconnect it if you really didn't want the reverse sensors at all, but we would like to try and keep these ones. So what I can do is jump down underneath. Apologies for the filming, but in here, we're out the way, we're out the range. I'm putting my legs nice and flat so that the sensors can't get me. And then up in here, there is the sensor, and it's just into the back of the bumper. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to rotate it to like a 45-degree angle and then do the same on the other side. Let's see if we can get a better picture for you here. There we go. There's the sensor itself. Rotate that. So what you can do also is try what I did, is I did disconnect these little tab inside here that I had to flick towards me, and then I could pull on the cable and it popped out. But I'm actually going to rotate these till the noise slows down. Nearly gone. Beeping a little bit. Let's have a little play around if that makes any difference. But I'm just doing it by feel, and there we go. I've managed to find a sweet spot. The sensors seem happy with the tow ball and it's not going off anymore. So let's retest it. So if I put my hand in front of a sensor, there we go, the noise goes off. And then test the outside one. Yep, that's going off. The other one again. There we go, going off. So that little adjustment, now the car seems happy with the tow ball. So we've actually just fixed that problem completely. We're going to go and test it. We're going to shut this and then reverse it up to something. I'll just test again now that we're away from the car. No beeping. So that is now working with the same tow ball that we had. All we did was adjust the sensor slightly. So there we go. Beautiful. Happy days. The customer will be really happy. So we managed to turn off the annoying beeping noise on this car, which is awesome. But if you don't have such luck adjusting the sensors, the final option could be to actually go in and find the buzzer itself. Put it in reverse, come to the back, stand in front of the sensors, and then start chasing the noise. So normally they're around the back here or on this side. You would have to start popping off panels. So look for screws like this little one here. Get a little plastic screwdriver or something kind of soft, and look for little parts. There we go, there's another bolt there. Little things that are going to hold the panel on. Every car will be different. This one probably pops out, and then there'll be a couple of screws under there, and then you should be able to find that annoying buzzer and disconnect it once and for all. There we go, another little hack, DIY. You can do it yourself. You can avoid a trip to the mechanic and save yourself some money just by learning how things work on your car. And tune in for the next one. Thanks guys, subscribe and like.